What do I want from you? That's what I talk boxing. You've been around boxing 60. If you're nobody, how come you've been around boxing 60 years? Been in the corner of Cotto, Pacquiao, all these great fighters.
James Toney.
Tell me some more. Go ahead. No, but seriously.
39 world champions.
You're here. What brings you, to Omaha this weekend, Miguel?
One thing, I got working with my man from Denver, Colorado. Former champion of the world.
Mike Alvarado?
Mr. Alvarado.
Gotcha. How's he looking in his comeback?
He's looking very, very good. Finally, he's clean as a whistle for the last year.
Gotcha.
And he's looking better than ever.
Got you.
He's got a good trainer, good conditioning guy from Cuba. He knows what he's doing. Really, really a good conditioning man. Like when they're good, when they're not inventors. He's a good man, and he got a good wife, especially. She's a very, very nice and very strict, and he's doing fantastic.
He's facing Robbie Cannon, I believe. He should be a big favorite in that. If he wins, is he at 140 or 147?
140, 147, all depends. You got to talk to Bruce Trampler or Brad Goodman, who are the ones who are the ones they really believe on him to be a good representative for the company or any of the champion. Can be Jose Ramirez, can be Crawford, can be anybody.
He was kind of counted out after the third Rios fight.
Yeah.
How much has it taken for him to kind of get back and reclaim?
Well, that's what it takes. We have like 2-3 fights already, and he's really, really on for this fight, and he's there. He's really, 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 really there. Honestly, God.
You know the main event pretty well, I'm sure. Terrence Crawford, Jose Benavidez. Tell me about that fight.
No, in my opinion, this is a fight. The attraction is they got their problems before, including when they were amateurs, and this I think that justifies the fight. I think Crawford is at this particular time is well, it's a big favorite on the odds and everything else. It's going to be an interesting fight because Benavidez actually wants to beat him. You know that yesterday, you understand what happened. It happened before in one press conference before that I see Bruce Trampler running and he didn't give me time to tell him what's going on, and the next thing was Crawford is fighting with Benavidez,
Yeah.
It's been a situation where there's going to be sparkles, I think, in the first couple of rounds, and then the fight is going to settle, and I think Crawford is going to prevail.
You've been around great fighters.
I'm not inventing anything, it's nothing.
You've been around, Hall of Fame fighters, special fighters. How special do you think Crawford is? What do you
right
see?
Now, Crawford is. I got one problem. Who's the number one, him or Lomachenko?
Okay.
But then you say two number ones, but you cannot say number 1A and number 1B.
What about Earl Spence, though? Him and Crawford. That's pretty interesting. Earl Spence, IBF welterweight champion.
Spence is a good little fighter, but he is not so far he's not at the same level of Crawford. Crawford, on his fights, he fought like the guy in Dongo, make it look like an amateur.
Mm-hmm.
Crawford right now is, to me, is the epitome to be number one fighter, but it happened to be the Lomachenko is the other one. That's why it's no question about it. There's two number ones.
Lomachenko, Pedraza, how does that go down?
Good fight. I think Pedraza will be very opponent the kid that he beat, because for Lomachenko, the other kid was a more special for Lomachenko. He was a veteran. He was coming in fighter. For those fighters, Lomachenko, fantastic. But in that case, Pedraza, who is a more thinking fighter than Beltran, it's going to be a good fight. But I had to favor Lomachenko, no question about it.
There's even talk about Manny Pacquiao coming back to face Floyd Mayweather next year, maybe Pacquiao versus Broner. What do you think of all that?
Well, right now, the Broner has to face, according to the WBC, has to face the guy from Venezuela. You know, he got to fight Linares, according with the WBC.
Yeah.
But the money, the way it goes one way or the other way, they probably don't make that fight, they make another fight, you know. Today, mandatories don't mean nothing no more.
Pacquiao and Mayweather, if they fight again, how would that fight go?
Possible. They see each other in Japan. They were talking about it. It won't be like the same first fight because both of them, you know, they are on a different time. But it's going to be a good fight for the public. You know, it's going to be. They're going to be no 4 million buys, but it's going to be at least 2 million buys. And today state of boxing, 2 million is a